What's going on, world? I just finished speaking about volatile, and what is meant to be mentioned for me is my travel to Colombia. So, for those who not know, in this situation, I spoke with my astrologist, and he advised me a couple of cities where I should live because New York is obviously doesn't working for me really well, and I guess for a lot of people doesn't work, but let's not talk about it. Let's talk about me and my situation. I chose to go to Columbia, South Carolina. I brought the cheapest ticket like ever possible, not refundable, $900 with the hotel and everything. When I was going there, right at the airport, I was the last for boarding. The lady called me and was like, "Show me your ticket." I showed her ticket. I showed my ticket, and she said like, "Let me give you something better, okay?" So she gave me first class ticket, which was really nice, which is cool. I never knew they practicing because all the time I'm passing, they're like, if somebody didn't brought the first class ticket, they're not gonna let the those cheap bastards like my own to sit at front. So she did that. Like, I don't mind. Okay, thank you very much. I love sitting at the first class. I went to Colombia. I rent the car there. The car was brand new, 300 miles. Nobody was sitting there ever before me. It was awesome. It was gold. The hotel was nice. Everything so good, like amazing. Everything was perfect. So that's astrologist recommended me one of those cities, and I went. On the way home, when I was going back to New York, well, nobody gave me a first class ticket, right? Nobody gave me. But I expected to be not that bad, okay? I didn't. So my seat was right next to the. It wasn't a restroom. It was a fucking toilet, and it was smell with a piece. And okay, I didn't feel any shit smell, but it was a piece shit. So I don't know. It was unbreathable. I'm telling you, it was unbreathable. My seat back was broken, so I couldn't lean on it, and I had to sit all the way just straight. My struggling didn't finish by that. The guy was sitting next to me was freaking huge. He was freaking huge. I got nothing against the fat people or whatever it is, or people with disabilities. I don't really want to sit next to them one day. Like, he was sitting on me. He was basically sitting on me. He was so big that he was, I don't know, sticking out all the way from the chair, and just he was hot as the fucking volcano. I'm telling you, it burned me when I touching him, and I was touching him. I was sitting this way and not leaning on my chair. And he was hot as hell, and sweat, and hot and sweat and smelly, and the piece was in the restroom. It was disaster. It was terrible. It was like, going to Colombia first class ticket and going back to New York. It was bad. It was suck. I'm just bringing this out because this is what we're doing here. So I'm not building a team. I already have the team of the good people that could help you to find a better place, to find the better place in the living, surrounding city, town, in yourself, helping to develop yourself, understand better the job position. So that's what we basically do. We help people in this way. You don't want to believe in that? It's up to you. You believe in that? We don't care. As long as you ask us, we're going to help you. We're going to help you understand yourself and to be a better life liver, if that makes sense. So if you have problems struggling with something is close, you don't feel like on your spot, don't be afraid of asking us. The only thing helped me to survive that thing. I don't know why I chose, when I was going to airport, I chose a far distance away. It wasn't in my direction, but I chose exactly that restaurant whatever it is. I don't remember the name. So I went there to eat before I go to airport, and there was a lady, and she said she was the waiters. She was pretty old. I don't know how old, 60, something like that. She was working. She was cleaning, wiping the tables. She barely moving. I'm telling you, she was barely moving. She was nice, sweet, and all that. And when I came over, she didn't start complaining. She shared with me her situation, that she's like having struggling with a rent payment, and she's like doesn't have energy and stuff like that, and nobody want to help her. She has kids, but no kids could give her. She was talking about $200. I only had the $100 on my bill, like in cash. That's it. So I left her a $100 tip. And she went out of the store, and she was like crying and like saying thank you. I almost cried too. I usually don't share with the stuff like that, because I do provide food to the homeless sometimes and this and that. I don't post it, I don't tell about it, but this is part of the whole situation, so I'm bringing it out. And what happened? He chose the wrong sit. She didn't have to do that, but she said, no, you have to sit here. They don't do that like often, I know this. But that was fucking, I don't know, a saving, I don't know, some divine manna. Thanks God to the lady, and thanks God that he showed. But what it showed me, the situation, it showed me like completely where am I going. Okay, I had the good karma, and he chose the wrong spot, which is good for me. If I don't know, maybe it still would be, turned this way, but this is the only thing that should be mentioned. And I'm telling you this because we can help you. We do. And if you'd like to go to somewhere that you will feel better and joyful, just contact me, and I'm gonna contact my guys. They all professional in a different subject, so I'm working with the runes mostly. I do read the tarot, but astrology and the Reiki and other things is doing another people. I'm not trying to learn everything by myself and do everything by myself, and giant all those money are possible. So the main idea is to help you. It's not to me, get rich and I don't know, just reach. So thanks for watching. I hope that was interesting. And if you struggling with something, just let us know, and we will help you. Peace.